Close your eyes and forget everything you think you know about the asphalt. This isn't just a motorcycle. It's a tectonic shift in the hierarchy of two-wheeled engineering. For years, the original Rune remained a ghost, a mythic masterpiece that haunted the dreams of collectors. But today, here on Ride Radar, the silence has been shattered. The 2026 Honda Valkyrie Rune has emerged from the shadows, not as a mere update but as a violent reclamation of the throne. It is a 900-pound symphony of chrome and sheer audacity that demands your absolute attention. Visually, the 2026 Rune doesn't just occupy space. It colonizes it. Honda has achieved the impossible by blending Art Deco elegance with a cyberpunk edge. The trailing link front fork remains a mechanical marvel, looking more like a precision surgical instrument than a suspension component. Every curve of the seamless 22-liter fuel tank flows into the solo saddle with a fluidity that defies the rigidity of metal. It's a design language that speaks in whispers of luxury, but screams in the dialect of raw, unadulterated power. Let's talk about the soul of this beast. The massive 1,033cc horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine. This isn't just an engine, it's a gravitational well. For 2026, Honda has refined the fuel injection to a level of surgical precision, delivering a torque curve so flat, it feels like the hand of God pushing you through the horizon. There is no vibration, only a rhythmic, low-frequency hum that vibrates through your marrow, reminding you that you are piloting the most sophisticated internal combustion unit ever dared by man. Most cruisers of this magnitude are content to lumber along, but the 2026 Rune dances on the edge of a blade, thanks to a revolutionary low-slung gravity center and a revised ProLink rear setup. This Titan handles with a telepathic grace that mocks its own dimensions. It ignores the traditional physics of weight, leaning into corners with a poise that will leave sport bike riders questioning their own reality. On Ride Radar, we've seen heavy hitters before, but nothing that moves with this kind of predatory elegance. Step into the cockpit and you are met with a fusion of nostalgia and the future. The 2026 model introduces a liquid chrome heads-up display, integrated directly into the headlight nacelle. There are no cluttered wires or plastic housings here, only premium haptic switches, and an interface that feels like it was stolen from a stealth fighter, with AI-assisted lean angle, traction control, and 5 distinct mood-mapping ride modes. The Rune ensures that while you are riding a monster, you remain its absolute master. The original Rune was a gamble that Honda won by refusing to compromise, and the 2026 iteration follows that same defiant bloodline. It is a limited zero production run, meaning most will only ever see this machine through a screen. It isn't built for the masses, it's built for the elite few, who understand that a motorcycle can be a transcendental experience. Owning one isn't a purchase. It's an induction into a secret society of mechanical purists who value soul over statistics. When you crack the throttle on the 2026 Valkyrie R1, the sound is unlike anything else on the road. It doesn't roar like a V-twin, nor does it scream like an inline-4. It produces a haunting, jet-like turbine whistle that swells into a deep, resonant growl as the revs climb. It is a haunting acoustic signature that announces your arrival, miles before the chrome flashes in the sunlight. It is the sound of absolute authority, a sonic footprint that Ride Radar can confirm is unmatched in the modern era. As the sun sets on a new age of motorcycling, the 2026 Honda Valkyrie Rune stands as a monument to what happens when engineers are allowed to dream without limits. It is unnecessary, it is over-engineered, and it is utterly magnificent. It challenges you to be worthy of its prestige. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. If you crave the extraordinary and refuse to settle for the mundane, stay tuned to Ride Radar. The road is long, the Rune is ready, and the legend has finally returned.